Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
What's up guys, it's Jake Baker Studios here with episode 2 of my F123 career. Today's episode is going to be the first race of the season in Bahrain. If you notice a lot of lockups and spinouts, it's because for this series, I'll be racing on professional level difficulty, which for me is brand new and will be a huge challenge. And right there you just saw the first of many mistakes that I'll be making in just FP1 alone. Here we are going off the track, damaging the front wing, coming back on, spinning out. Just still trying to get used to the braking going into turns, how hard to press it, when to let off, and then mainly the acceleration coming out as I'm racing with no traction control now, so I can't pedal to the metal as much as I used to. So it's just a learning curve to get used to. FP1's done, we're getting a feel for the track, about to head on to qualifying, see what we can do. Here we are finishing up our third lap in qualifying, really pushing this lap. Let's see what we can do, and it's fastest lap. That's huge.
Far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
Gonna be starting pole position first on the grid. It's great news. And if you noticed that I didn't have a great time, it's because for this series, the AI difficulty is starting on 0. Since I'm doing it with so little assist, it's gonna be tough for me. So the AI difficulty is starting on 0. Every race that I win, I'm going to bump up the AI difficulty by 10 until I stop winning races, and I'll keep the AI difficulty at whatever it's at. And then just kind of keep working it around, see what I'm at, make it competitive, but still giving myself a chance to win. Great start in the race, and then on, what is that, turn 5 or 6, we just spun out a little bit. We accelerated a little too fast. And then we actually had some contact with Checo there. So, damaged the front wing, lap 1, not ideal. Able to pit, get a new front wing on. Sadly, we're back to last. It wasn't a great pit either, because I'm new to the pitting system with professional difficulty, so I really have to do all of the pitting by myself. But here we are, lap 2, down by 20 seconds to Logan Sargent, who's obviously next to last. Man, another spin out. It's just, these turns are really getting me. I just haven't gotten a feel for the driving yet, because this is my first time doing it on professional difficulty. Up to lap 5. We've cut the deficit down to 3 seconds. Oh, and there we go, spinning out again, taking out the sign. But we were able to set a purple sector 1 there, so we're really catching up on Sargent now. About a second off. Gonna see if we can get an overtake here, and yes, we do. Just take him on the inside, it's easy. Still lap 6, coming up on Hulkenberg and Ricardo. See if we can get some DRS down this straight. Maybe get a few easy passes. There's Hulkenberg. And man, with this AI difficulty on 0, it's on these straightaways is where I really gain the time, but it's just the corners is where I really get hurt. Able to pass Joe and Ricardo. A little contact with Joe. Oh, I spin out coming back on. Oh. And then I spin out again. Wow. Hit Hulkenberg, get hit by Sargent, going the wrong way. Oh my gosh, this is just nightmare scenario. But luckily we get a safety car. Gets us back in, bunches the group up. We've got some fairly fresh tires compared to the rest of the pack. Fresh mediums on right now. Safety car's about to give up. It just pulls in, now we can resume racing. Let's see what we can do here. Going into turn 1 on lap 10. Halfway done. Double overtake there, maybe we can make it more. Can we pass Hulkenberg? It's going to be close. Ooh, little contact there. But we are going to be able to get past Hulkenberg. That's huge. Now 2 laps later, we've moved up to 7th place. Don't have any footage of that, but we were flying there for a few laps. Able to really get back in this, make it competitive. Got a pretty damaged front left wing, as you can see though. Don't have time to pit though, as this will be a one stop for everyone, and I had to take mine early to fix my front wing. Down the straight, we're going to be able to pass Checo. We were able to get Lewis on the turn up to 5th. There we go. 7 laps left. Oh, double pass on the turn. Got Lando and Verstappen. Went a little wide there on the turn, almost spun out, but was able to recover from it. We're up to 2nd now by lap 14. Coming down on George Russell. Oh, and just brakes a little bit late and locks up, goes off the track. Oh, and then spins out coming back on. Wow, that's just a nightmare. It was so close to passing Russell. A few laps later, we finally caught back up, and we still have that 5-second penalty from that contact that we had with Hulkenberg early on. Gonna see if we can pass Russell down here on the straightaway. It's gonna be tough with that damaged front wing. Can I make the turn? Oh, wow, another lockup. Just really can't get used to that professional difficulty yet. But still able to pass Russell on the inside. That's huge. Lap 20. I've been fighting. I'm trying to get that 5-second gap from me to Russell, but down the last straight, just not going to be able to get it done. So that'll be 2nd place on the day, though. That's not bad after such a rough start, being in last by over 20 seconds to 19th. There we go. Able to finish 2nd due to that 5-second penalty, and AlphaTauri is going to be 2nd in the Constructors' Cup. Wow, that's huge. Thank you guys for watching. Be back with episode 3 shortly for race 2.